Hey everybody, here's a quick follow-up video about the M1 versus M2 MacBook Air debate. There's some new information that is important in making a decision on which Apple Silicon MacBook Air to buy. New Max Tech videos reveal an issue with the 256GB storage model of the new M2 MacBook Pro. Long story short, the M2 MacBook Pro with 256GB of storage can actually be slower, in certain conditions, than the base model M1 MacBook Air. So, the big question now is, will this problem also affect the new M2 MacBook Air? If it does, then the 512GB upgrade starts looking better. However, that really screws up the math. If you upgrade the M2 MacBook Air to 16GB of RAM and 512GB of storage, it quickly becomes a $1,600 computer. That's a big problem because Costco has the base model M1 MacBook Air on sale. It's only $850. That sale lasts until July 24th, 2022. So, if you're thinking of getting an M2 MacBook Air, you might want to wait until the reviews of the new hardware are out. This new information certainly changed my opinion of the M2 MacBook Air. Depending on how this turns out, I might skip the M2 laptop entirely. I also went back and read the notes in the M2 MacBook Air listing. The ProRes video transcode shows 3x faster performance, but there's also a number 9 next to the text. If you read the fine print, it says that the tests were conducted with an M2 with 24GB of RAM. The M1 had 16GB of RAM. Both had 2TB SSDs. Those are not the base models. When I bought my M1 MacBook Air, I didn't worry about upgrades. The base model worked for me. But with the M2, it might be a problem. So much so that I might just skip the laptop entirely. What about you? Does this new information change your opinion of the M2 MacBook Air? You can let everyone know in the comments. As unfortunately, choosing between the M1 and the M2 MacBook Air is not such a straightforward decision.